Hello guys, this is Roger69501 and welcome to my well, this video is gonna give you my thoughts on this three-part story arc from Aquaman, issue number 8, part 1. Look at the cover. Part 9, issue number 9 actually. Clicking the cover. And issue number 10, which is the last chapter of this three-part story arc. Okay, remember on my first video that on the end of the story arc, Nemo just kind of like liberated or used a special weapon, and you see kind of like a creature walk as something was coming out of from the underground. Well, they just same thing happens here. The thing is kind of like homage for the death of Superman. And I will explain you why. Okay, let's get started. Issue number 10, number 8. We start with the widowhood. Look at that. Now I have to say that. Love the art. Look at that art there. Look at that. Amazing art. You know, it's always make me wonder on these Aquaman comic books that especially the women that they use a lot of fabric, like on this one specifically, that you don't see the fabric flowing. They all stand still like they were on the outside. And all little things that I know. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. So the thing is that this widowhood is a group of, well, a widow that they will teach and train the future queen. In this case, is Mira. Once that Mira, so they have to train Mira to become a queen. You have kind of like teach her how to talk, how to walk, how to eat, how to manage herself, and so on and so forth. Education and everything. And so the thing is that that's what the widows are for, the widowhood. So from there we go to the Aquaman situation room. We got some more politics going on, saying, look, there's something, a tremor just happened, and this is the weapon that Nemo just released. Unstoppable. The thing is that nobody knows what it is. So Aquaman goes to it and say, hold it right there. So it's kind of like trying to communicate with it, even use like he was doing his king duty. Well, the creature, he actually listened to him, but I guess he did not like what he says and he just punched him. Look at that. Look at that. So the thing is that everybody attacked the creature. The thing is that nothing happens. The creature still fighting. So look at it. Okay, look at the fighting. It's awesome. I like it. So from there we go to the widow talk, where all the widows are. You see, the thing is that part of the training is that they have to take Mira kind of like reminds me of the movie 300, when those kind of like monks, they were talking to these halfway naked lady to give them like a glimpse of the future or whatever, if they were going to win a battle or not. Excuse me. So it's more or less here, except for the naked woman. But more or less, it has that reminds me of that. The thing is that one of the members, she wants to see Mira's future, how it will be. So then from there, and we see also that Mira, she doesn't like too much about that she has to be trained like a kid. The thing is that Mira, she's from another race. She was born in a different kingdom, not the one from Atlantis, because her kingdom and Atlantis eons ago seems like they were in war with Atlantis. So they are the old people, they still resent Mira's place or kingdom. The thing is that from there we go back to Atlantis. We see the creature fighting everybody. I mean, he's what the title says, unstoppable. Look at it. Look at it. Let's see. I can show you something else here. The thing is that once that all that seaweed and dirt that the creatures had on him, finally it washed away. It happens to be the Shaggy Man. That's the weapon that they were releasing. Shaggy Man, he's kind of like he's Doomsday. That's what it is. No more, no less. He's Doomsday. Yes, Doomsday that kills you. Except that Doomsday is the difference between Shaggy Man and Doomsday is to me that Shaggy Man. The difference between Shaggy Man and Doomsday is that Shaggy is so fuzzy. That's it. So basically, it has almost the same power, not the same level as Doomsday, but it's Aquaman's Doomsday. That's what it is. The thing is that he was buried underground, on the bottom of the ocean, because Shaggy Man, he fought the whole Justice League to a standstill. That's that's something that nobody else do that besides Doomsday or Darkseid and maybe Mongo. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's how powerful is Shaggy Man. So we see him here that he's just walking through Atlantis because he's not interested in Atlantis. So everything is activated. That's another thing that I wonder about Atlantis. They have all these computers, all this machinery. How they create the electricity under it. I mean, little things kind of like, I mean, I can understand that the comic books, everything's fantasy, everything's possible, but there are times kind of like, it's kind of hard to take it maybe. Little things like that. I mean, how they can have computers on the ground? I know, but computers needs electricity. I know. Anyway, so the thing is that we see Shaggy Man going through, destroying everything that he sees, killing everything and everything, and he ends up going to the town where Aquaman has his lighthouse. Forgot the name of the town. There he is. So now he's destroying the town. Aquaman goes there. We see Mira talking to the widow, to the widow maker, widowhood. And she's still not too happy about it. They're kind of like telling her, look, I don't need training from you. And the widow tells me yes, because on the last diplomatic that you have, that was issued on the first story arc, where she actually where she released Aquaman. Well, that's not a diplomatic way to do things. You see, she had to be more as a queen than a Viking. And Mira, well, she's more feisty. I mean, she doesn't go by the rules. She might take the rules. She goes by the rules to a point. That's it. Because she don't have too much patience at all. I know that she has a very short temper. So she cannot be like a queen following his king to do everything. I don't see her doing that. But anyway, it's coming. That's the fun part about the relationship between Aquaman and Mira. They are two opposites on everything, but in the end they complement one another. Yeah. So well, yeah, they say the opposite poles they attract each other. I guess that is true. So anyway, so from there we go back to the town. We see that Aquaman is confronting Shaggy Man. So the police is happy because, well, Aquaman shows up. He's all, everybody is happy. So the thing is that the thing is that he's so strong that Aquaman he does not understand. The thing is that one of his right hand general came to help him. The thing is that Aquaman has on his hand the Justice League card, which activates to be teleported to the watchtower and call the other members. Kind of like give a signal. And his right hand says, why don't you use it? And Aquaman doesn't answer. And then he says, now I understand why you do not call the Justice League. Because you want to prove me and the Atlantic people and the Greenland people that you are a worthy king, that you are strong enough to deal with situations that you do not need the Justice League help. That's why he's putting up his fight. But he gets his ass kicked. He gets his ass kicked and handed to him in a silver platter. The thing is that while they're fighting, Aquaman came up with this idea to put the ID on the creature's neck or whatever, as you can see here. And then he says, activate. What he did was that he activated the card to be the Shaggy Man teleported to be teleported not to the watchtower, but to be teleported out of space. Just like you said. Okay, now from there we go back to Mira. The thing is that we see Aquaman and Mira already married. And then we see fire. And then from there we see the future. Total destruction of Atlantis. That's the vision that one of the widow has, looking at the future of Aquaman and Mira together as marriage. And also Mira saw that vision. She also saw it. Now, whether that vision is real or not, we don't know because between the lines on the story you can tell that the widows they are not happy with the marriage of Aquaman and Mira because to them Mira she's not worthy. She's not she doesn't have the statue, I guess I could call it that way, to be complete. She's a beautiful woman, yeah, but she's a woman. Yeah, big deal. For their mind, for the way of thinking. So she's no Lady D, I guess let's call it that way. So that's the conflict that they're having. Now whether that vision is real or not, I don't know, but I guess we're gonna find out eventually. So we see that Mira she sees that and she kind of like she worries and she doesn't care and she leaves and she also finds out that her husband got her ass kicked. So we can see her that she's leaving, really mad. And then she goes to the Aquaman's house, lighthouse. She goes there to kind of like have a relax. The thing is that from there she sees a letter was addressed to Aquaman that she wanted to meet him to talk. And she decides to go on her place. We see one of the members of Nemo after that woman there, the blonde that she works for, I think she works for the US Army, if I'm not mistaken. They want to kill her. She's the daughter of some general or something. So Mira shows up and they're talking. The thing is that she sees that she was going to be attacked and she saved her life. Now we have Mira fighting for her life. Well, not her life, but for the other woman's life. Okay, awesome. A lot of fight. And fight. She subdued the guy. The thing is that she uses a grenade, kind of like a grenade, and Mira jumped to the grenade. Don't worry. She kind of like using her power of the water. She kind of like when the grenade exploded, she kept it like a bottle of water. And she cannot hold it for too long. Like you can see that. And she kind of like throw it away, she cannot release it. The thing is that at this moment when she finds out that Aquaman got hurt real bad, because she did not know, because she was dealing with the widow. So she released the girl. She told me about, look, Aquaman, he's on the hospital. He's in pretty bad shape. Maybe nobody knows if he's gonna make it or not. So that's how this story is. So this is a follow up from the previous story arc. So it's kind of like the first story arc hasn't finished yet. So this is a 3-part story arc that deals with the Shaggy Man, the aspect of Mira dealing with the widow, and the part where Aquaman is trying to prove himself and everybody else that he's the king, that he doesn't need the help of the Justice League as long as that. So I will give this story a 4 out of 5. I'm not gonna give it a 5 because it's not. So I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. It was fun, it was good. And what I like, it was a 3-part story. So story arc. So it was good. So the best cover I will go, since all 3 covers are all dramatic. So I don't know, I can choose anyone because I mean all the covers are not like covers, they're all dramatic covers. All action. So I would choose issue number 8 as the best cover. It's the better one of the other 2 because issue number 9, and issue number 10, forget it. So, so I choose issue number 8 as the best cover. And I will give it 4 out of 5. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. See you later. Bye.